When it comes to the launch, if you mess up the launch, you mess up the entire product and it could kill the entire product. That's because Amazon has a 90-ish day window called the honeymoon phase where they make it easier to rank. So in this video, I will make it as easy as possible for you, showing you step by step in this timeline here in Notion, what to do in the exact order. And by the way, I don't keep anything on my channel. These are the exact strategies that we use in my agency. So by the end of this video, you'll be able to send this to your in-house Amazon team and implement everything in-house. Or if you want us to do it for you, of course, you can get in touch with us at amazingmarketingco.com. So this strategy and checklist that I'm going to go over is basically the essence of my 11 years now of Amazon experience, launching dozens of my own products and hundreds of client products. And it's also very important to know that launch strategies of last year don't work anymore. Amazon is constantly evolving. It is very, very competitive. So you need to make sure that you nail every little single nook and cranny of your launch strategy, or else you won't make it to the top of page one. And if you don't make it to the top half of page one, you're simply not going to be profitable. But the whole point of Amazon is it's the biggest store in the world. Thus, the traffic and sales volume is huge. So there's massive upside. That's how we were able to help this brand launch to 500,000 a month in 4 months. This brand 150K in 9 months. This one to 75,000 in just a month. This one to 70,000 in 9 months, and a lot more. All right, so I'll go ahead and jump into the 90-day timeline here in Notion. First thing, if you have not done this yet, is open your seller account. Do this ASAP because there can be delays. Okay, once you've signed up for your Seller Central account, you are going to enroll in brand registry. Now, this one is important if you are supplements. Get a compliance consultation before you start your manufacturing. So go over to blueoceanregulatory.com/DS consults and book a 2-hour supplements compliance consultation with Brian Yam. This is absolutely critical so you avoid common mistakes before you go into manufacturing. So after that's done, you're going to want to make sure you get branding done. With branding, what I tell companies is this: make sure you invest as much as you can in getting $1 million branding, because I'm assuming you want to be a $10 million or $100 million brand. And if you don't look and feel like a $100 million brand, then you are not going to be one. So I tell companies this all the time that come to us that want to launch on Amazon. Hey, have you gotten your branding done yet? If no, then I say, first step, you need to get your branding taken care of. If you haven't gotten that done yet, you can go to amazingcreative.io and you can get in touch with us. This is our Amazon creative agency. We can handle your branding from start to finish, as well as your Amazon pages. You can only design your packaging after you've gotten your branding done. So next step is packaging. After that is done, then you start your manufacturing. First step inside of Seller Central, as soon as you can, is you're going to add your products to the catalog, and then you're going to send your stock to FBA as soon as possible. After your stock is in FBA and after your products are added, Amazon is going to ask you to start the lab testing / upload your certificate of analysis documents. This is for supplements. So you need to get this started ASAP. And for the process on that, you can see my video of how to do that. Next pillar is CRO, conversion rate optimization. So to go along with branding is photo shoot and video shoot. Now, your branding agency, whether you go through us or another professional branding agency, all I recommend is that they specialize in supplements. If you're supplements, they specialize in CPG if you're CPG, and they may or may not include photo and video shoots in your branding package. If you need photo and video shoots, I recommend going over to suna.co/packs and scroll down and check this Amazon Complete Content Kit. So these guys are actually located in Austin. Dave lives in Austin as well, so he knows these guys and we have worked with them before. Check out their stuff, or feel free to reach out if you have custom needs and we can make a recommendation. All right, so you got your photo shoot and video shoot done. The next part is optimizing your Amazon listings. For this, check out amazingcreative.io. This is our creative agency. We specialize in designing Amazon listings. It's all we do. We are a small team, so not able to work with everyone, but feel free to get in touch for a quote at amazingcreative.io. To optimize your Amazon listings, your front end keywords and back end keywords, SEO, obviously storefront, that's a no brainer. Of course, make sure you have a beautiful storefront. We do that as well. And main images, very important that you optimize your click through rate as well. So these are the 4 elements that we optimize for our clients: PPC and SEO, which is basically traffic, and then click through rate, which is turning that traffic into visitors, and then conversion rate, which turns those visitors into customers. So this is the what I call trifecta method. Yes, I know it is 4 things, but I still call it trifecta method because it sounds cool. And by the way, if you want to access my entire Amazon strategy whiteboard, you can find a link to this in the description as well. You see, a big mistake a lot of companies make on Amazon is they're just focused on advertising, when in reality, it is imperative that you have a complete Amazon funnel, all the pieces optimized, from reviews to organic rank to CRO to your operations to your post-purchase flow. Of course, your advertising strategy and your external traffic strategy. Everything is here. Feel free to access that for your team. Link in the description. All right, so we've gotten the pages done. We've gotten the creative done. Next part is you're going to set a strategic launch price. Now, I have a whole video on setting your price for launch. That is very important. Key new thing is you are going to enroll in Vine reviews before you launch to the public. This is a new feature that Amazon has. It's a game changer. Okay, so you're going to enroll in 30 Vine reviews, which is the maximum, before you set the launch date to public. Okay, so those Vine reviews are going to be happening in the background. Also, what you can do in the background is turn on review request automation inside of Helium 10. It's a no-brainer. It increases your review rate. So that's how we're going to get our initial reviews through Vine. Pillar 3 is SEO, and I have goal push to organic rank page 1. That is essentially our North Star. That is the entire point of what we're trying to do. All right, so we've determined our strategic sale price. There are different philosophies of sale price. Some people like to start at regular price. Some people like to start at a discount before their Vine. This is a case-by-case situation that we discuss with our clients. Every product is its own universe and requires brainstorming based on your cash flow situation, your inventory situation, your advertising budget. There is no one size fits all. So this requires brainstorming with every single client that we take on. All right, so you're waiting for the Vine reviews to happen. After 10 Vine reviews are live on the listing, boom, now you set the launch date in the back end to tomorrow. So now you will be launched to the public and you have 10 reviews. Oh my God, that's amazing. Now you can start advertising with 10 reviews instead of with 0 or 1 or 2 reviews, which converts like shit. Okay. So the next step I have here is, as soon as you're launched, you can start product tester campaigns. I recommend 15 a month. I will show you how to do that real quick. So go to FBAreviews.com, go to the top pricing, click on verified reviews. Now, what this is a third-party version of Vine. There are many product tester sites out there. The one I've used is FBAreviews.com. The pricing between all of them is comparable. And the reason that I like this is because when we've found that we hit 30 reviews in 30 days and also 100 reviews in 100 days, it tends to be a fantastic launch. So what I recommend doing is signing up for 15 tests per month until you hit 100 reviews. So go down here, click get started, sign up for an account, and it's about $25 per review. The ROI is very, very high. And by the way, I do have a secret discount code right here, not sponsored. Do note, this is a gray area. Do tons of brands use it? Yes. Does Jeff Bezos love it? No. But my mindset is you're going to try to power to 30 reviews and then power to 100 reviews in the first 100 days. And then the next big milestone is hitting 1,000 reviews. And depending on the product and the price, hopefully you hit that in the first couple years. All right, so the next pillar is PPC. As soon as you're live, you are going to blast PPC. Riley, what budget do I start with? I just have the $100 test method just because it's a nice round, easy number. Again, there's no one size fits all. Depending on the product and the category, you may need to be spending way more than that, might be less than that. I say by default, just start at $100 a day and then gather data for a day or two, and then you're going to know what to do. What I tell brands is just make sure your advertising is done by an advertising expert. Okay. Don't try to figure it out yourself. Don't just wing it. It is very important that you do it right, or you can fuck up your entire Amazon channel. Then what I have up here is activate 40% off subscribe and save coupon ASAP. These subscribe and save coupons are very, very powerful. We had a supplements client in a very, very, very competitive niche, and we were able to get them onto page one with a for subscribe and save coupon. Check out your competitors. They're probably doing 10, 20, maybe even 30% off subscribe and save coupon. But if you can come in there and do a 40% off subscribe and save coupon, that is the way you are going to get tons of sales velocity and blast your way up to page one. Here's a couple guys doing 40% off and 30% off. So when you're new and you have less than 100 reviews, you need to think, put yourself in the shopper's head. Why should they choose you over the competitors that have thousands and thousands of reviews? That little discount price, basically, so your sale price plus the subscribe and save coupon that is very aggressive, can be the thing that gets you a lot of sales when you're new, because a lot of Amazon shoppers will just get the cheapest one. So start that subscribe and save coupon ASAP. You will be eligible for subscribe and save as soon as the algorithm determines that you're eligible for it based on your FBA stock and your sales velocity. The next secret sauce I can give you is make sure you are running video ads. Video ads, in my opinion, are one of the biggest opportunities for you to stand out on Amazon. With my video ad strategy, I've been able to double sales for multiple clients. Here are just a few case studies. This video ad doubled sales and improved ACoS from 70% to 35%. This one doubled sales, moved ACoS from 46% to 35%. And in this video ad, it cut ACoS in half. But the funny thing is, vast majority of brands on Amazon are getting Amazon video ads horribly wrong. Let's just watch this one for fun. Let's just watch a couple of the first video ads that I see. Horrible, not telling me anything about the USP of the product. The thumbnail is not optimized. Absolutely horrible. This one, thumbnail not optimized. What is this? I have no idea what this is. This is not piquing my curiosity, not making me want to click. It's got AI voiceover. That's horrible. Do not use any AI, guys, if you are serious about your brand. So, Riley, how do I make the most, best, highest ROI video ads? Well, I got you. I've made a bunch of templates and I've been testing these for the past year, and I have figured out that the billboard method works best. It's what I invented. It's called the billboard method, where you have a huge headline on the left and some sort of image that is scroll stopping, attention grabbing on the right. Here's another one I did for a client right here. If you already have existing good content, I will use that on the left side, and then I will put my copywriting hat on and put a strategic headline on the right side. Plus, I've been playing around with meme style ads, which also can be very effective. So if you want to do it yourself, I have a bunch of these templates which are available for purchase for a very reasonable price in my digital product store. You can check the link in the description, or if you want me to create video ads for you, you can get in touch. All right, the next phase is external traffic. So the obvious one is email your email list and let your social following know that, hey guys, we just launched on Amazon. If you have that following, that's a no-brainer. Optional, do a giveaway campaign on some sort of giveaway site or rebate site. The one I have used is called rebate.com. So head over to rebate.com. This is essentially a rebate site where savvy shoppers come here and they can get rebates on Amazon products, and savvy sellers use this to list their products and drive a bunch of traffic to their new products. So for example, this one, nasal drip, 100% rebate. That's what I recommend. So shoppers will click this They will go to Amazon, they will order for full price, and then rebate.com sends them a rebate 30 days later, so they can't return it. Okay, so what Amazon sees is tons of traffic coming to the Amazon listing, like, whoa, this product is hot. It is converting like crazy. Everyone that comes buys, and it can be very powerful to spike you up to page one. How many giveaways you're going to do per day? Again, it's case by case. That requires a brainstorm. Again, it is a gray area. Does Jeff Bezos love giveaway and rebate sites? No. Do your competitors probably use them? Yes. And then I have overall, as a reminder, your launch goal is to build up reviews and rank. That is the point of your launch. Also, in the first 90 days, make sure to test your main image. That is very important for optimizing click-through rate. Down here, I have some milestones that your team can check off. So milestone, fully optimized listings, get your first 30 reviews in 30 days, first 100 reviews in 100 days. Year one goal. Brands, companies ask me this all the time. When can we expect to be profitable? Well, on Amazon, the cool thing is you can potentially be profitable in year one. Now, in the vast majority, pretty much every business, it is almost unheard of to be profitable in year one. Most businesses, retail, real estate, restaurants, I don't care what it is, normally you're looking at hitting profitability in a number of years. With Amazon, you can hit profitability in the first year. But what I'm saying to you is do not expect that. Your mindset should be investing in your Amazon real estate in year one. If you can come away after 12 months and you can have a listing, a digital cash flow real estate property with 200 plus reviews, and it is breaking even, that is amazing, especially if you are in supplements and CPG, because the cost per click for those categories, as you know, is going to be very high because brands know their LTV is high. So they are willing to lose money on the first customer. You should know this. And by the way, you should start to calculate or already have a rough idea of your LTV going into it. And if you want help with that, feel free to get in touch, as we do specialize in working with supplements companies. Year one, build reviews, build rank. Year two, find that sweet spot of pricing and sell-through rate to find your sweet spot of profitability for your goals, your business, and your situation. And then I have the next milestone. Let's power to 1,000 reviews as soon as we can. Also down here, I have a note to set up your big Prime deal days. That's the October one, Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals, Prime deals, and Lightning deals optionally. So to recap, it is very important that you nail your launch. And if you follow all of these steps in this order, everything here, you are going to have a great launch, rank fast, and make a lot of money. Also, a cool thing is you can click over to board view and table view, where you can assign different things to different people with a due date as well. For example, if Riley Bennett is in charge of enrolling for brand registry, you can click the due dates on this and you can manage your entire launch in here. So you can find a link to this in the description where you can use this. Or if you plan to manage in-house and you want everything that we have, all of my Canva templates, all of our playbooks, checklists, AI prompts, master sheets, lists, training exams for your team, and our entire SLP library, you can find all of that inside the $1 Million Brand Bundle. It's essentially my agency in a box. It's my DIY offer for companies who are looking to manage in-house. Or if you want us to do everything for you, feel free to get in touch at amazingmarketingco.com. We specialize in working with health and wellness brands. We've worked with over 300 brands, solved the launch problem since 2018. We are a team of 5 Amazon experts in the US, so we are not able to work with everyone, but feel free to get in touch on our website. But that is just the overview. That is just the checklist timeline. If you want to go even deeper into my full free course on the entire launch process, click the video or playlist on the screen, and I am essentially building a free course on my YouTube channel where I leave everything out there on the table for you to implement yourself. So I'll see you on the next video. on the screen.